Hey guys, welcome back to another episode new on Steam. Today we're playing a little bit of Portal Dungeon. I don't know much about this game other than it's a rogue-lite side-scroller, so let's go ahead and hop right in. So we got single player, and it seems to be a rogue-lite because we can unlock things that we can't unlock just yet. Looks like we can select skins and different characters too, which there seems to be a ton. And they all have different abilities also. Let's just start off with the basic warrior. Oh, and it has skins too. Let's get back up there. Let's go ahead. Okay, so skin is Y. And each skin has a different ability kind of attached to it too, which is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and just do base skin and warrior. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Hopefully there's a tutorial. No tutorial. But we can read with Y. Difficulty setting, normal. Treasure chest item sharing enabled. So these are talents. X is to attack. A is to jump. We can double jump. Special is RB. Oh, okay, so we have different abilities also. I see, and they're all cooldowns. I see. This dummy has a lot of HP. Let's go talk to this lady. And these are abilities also. What is this? This seems to be a talent tree, but we don't have any levels for talents. And this is an altar. So this kind of gives you different things, apparently. We'll worry about that when we get to there. Tons of substance to this game already. And we have an items overview. Can I purchase the stuff, or how does this work? There's tons of items here. So let's just go ahead and just pick one. Let's do the charm. Oh, okay, so we can't select it. Not sure what all these are just yet. Let's go to the next person. So these are monster overviews of all the monsters that I have seen thus far. Seems like quite a bit. This is the shop. This is where we buy items. I can't afford any items right now. And this is achievements. Very nice. Let's go ahead and... So, right stick aims our attack. So we have kind of a tree to get to the boss on this level. So let's go ahead and just do a normal. And just try to get used to the controls. Hop over that. There is collision damage. I'm kind of stuck. Let's just go ahead and use this button right here. And I just utterly got annihilated. Okay, so it sends us back to the entrance of the dungeon. And it looks like we can just continue to keep playing. So here's the roguelike aspect on this game. Kind of randomized dungeons. I'm not sure what the crosshair is for. So far we're doing much better this round than the last round. Let's go ahead and hit Y. Trying to get used to the commands really quickly. So we got sticky bomb. Okay. So some of our abilities do a ton more damage than others. So we gotta get used to kind of using them. Ow. So how do you get health back is the question. That clears the screen. That's pretty awesome. So we want to use our abilities as much as possible. Completely with that. Go ahead and aim over here. And let's go ahead and use LB. So we target the closest enemy. All our abilities are on cooldown. We're taking some damage. I'm not sure how we're getting more than 100 health, which we started with. That's a pretty cool ability. Left trigger kind of clears the map. We get a hammer now. I'm not going to bother reading it. This seems like passive items. Reduce attack speed by 10%. Okay, let's go ahead and head up here. And I wonder what the goal of each level is. Is it to kill all the enemies? We have an experience bar also. Wait till we get down here a little bit. Kind of clear out all the enemies. 115. I don't see gold. Okay, so I get gold for killing enemies. Let's go ahead and just buy as much stuff as we can. This is kind of a health item. So that stuns. This is kind of a slow-moving pace game, too. Enemies respawn. Good to know. Shadow Assassin will attack after 140 seconds. So I guess there's a kind of a time to beat this level before an ultimate baddie comes out. That left trigger ability seems pretty powerful. So it's not best to kill every single thing, since they just respawn. Ah, I see. So there is an end to the level. Let's go ahead and enter the portal, and we get to pick where to go this time. Let's just go ahead and I don't know what any of those mean, so let's just go pick a random one. Okay, so left trigger doesn't insta kill as these enemies get stronger. Let's go ahead and head up here. I gotta get used to the collision damage. So far, so much better than the first round. Increase movement speed by 10. Let's go ahead and kill this enemy right here. Completely missed that, but there's a chest down here. Oh, that rock does a lot of damage. So we get tons of gold, so tons of items to purchase. Exchange vouchers. Let's go ahead and just kind of ignore that rock and just carry on our way. Gotta one-shot him. So he's gonna blow up. Go ahead and cast that. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and hop over and take the high route. That should one-shot him. We leveled up. Every time we level up, we get a full heal. So let's take a look at these items. Attack speed, number of skill uses, shield generator. Let's go ahead and use shield generator. So we'll get a little bit more survivability. We can launch our axe that way. And we got another shop. So tons of items in this stage. Teleport short distance, crit, or attacking blade. When attacking, there's a 10% chance to throw the blade. Let's do that. I'm kind of just grabbing random items. There are tons of items in this game. I'm curious on how you actually build a character. If there's like a meta or something. So there's kind of an auto-aim system in this game, so we don't have to use the right stick at all. So this is kind of like a slow-moving dungeon crawler. Oh! Okay. So that doesn't kill us or hurt us, apparently. That's a pretty sweet combo we have there. So now we want to kind of hop up. Oh, we can jump on the mushroom head. Our shields are kind of taking some of our damage. And we got the portal up here. That was nice. So now we can choose between these. I'm not sure. Okay, so experience bonus curse, reduce attack speed. So there's curses and there's bonuses and there's shops. Let's just go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. Kind of pop the monsters and just kind of blindly go into random directions. So the enemies are spawning pretty fast. And they're becoming more and more beefier as we go on. Got a Wand of Wisdom, sprays Ice Cube at enemies. So things that were one-shotting them are not one-shotting them anymore. Let's go ahead and kill this enemy. Fires 10 missiles. There's a Phantom Sword when casting, dealing base damage. Sprays an Ice Cube. Let's do cast missiles. Not sure how much damage that's actually going to do. B to cast missiles. Okay. So let's go ahead and cast the missiles and see what happens. Ooh, that does tons of damage. So our character gets more and more beefier as we play. Double damage, double pain. I don't want that. Healing wand. When the character does not move for 5 seconds, they will stick with their wand on the ground, causing 1 HP recovery. Let's go ahead and just grab that. And carry on. This game is kind of fun so far. Let's go and just cast missiles on cooldown. Kind of stuck here. Hop on, across. Level design's interesting. Really, just shields taking a lot of damage. So, this game is about taking a lot of damage and dishing a lot of damage. So hopping on the mushrooms seem to be the way to go in this. And we have to keep dodging enemies too. Got a treasure chest over here. So we do have a time trial. Let's go ahead and just pick that up. I'm not sure what I picked up. Increase monsters' health by 5%. That doesn't sound good. And we'll just pick a random item here. And we'll pick up this random item right here. That took nearly all our shields. But luckily, we can regen it pretty fast. So let's go ahead and hop this direction. Try to take out that enemy up there. Getting tons of achievements also. Not sure what any of them do. Looks like I gotta head up this direction up here. Luckily, the levels don't seem broken in any aspect. In terms of, like, it doesn't seem like you can get stuck at all. We got an elite. Let's go ahead and do an elite and see what this does. So this is elite stage. So the monsters have a ton more HP. Let's go ahead and just cast missiles. Is it worth fighting these monsters is the question. Oh, and they do a crap ton of damage. I might just die here because I think I chose unwisely. Gotta hop on up. Some health might be nice. So let's just stand here and gain some HP. I need 5 seconds without taking damage or without moving. Okay, this is taking too long. Let's go ahead and just speed past this area. Oh, okay, that got us. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase some things for our next round so we can kind of just get into the game next game. So now we got tons of crystals to kind of work with. So this is where we can switch characters. And we have a... Do we have a new ability? No. We have all these locks still. Let's see what this is. We have talent points now. that we can actually place in. So attack speed, base attack, skill cooldown, healing amount, base heal, 3 damage reduction, movement speed, 1+1 every time you get gold, XP gain experience by 2. Let's go ahead and do skill cooldown. Now we got some of these gems right here that we can kind of upgrade. The altar will give you a random item each time you explore. Each upgrade gives a higher chance of getting rare items. Each time you upgrade your altar, the speed at which you revive your teammates increases. There is a chance of ancient altar appearing in the game. When you use it, a large number of tentacles will appear for 30 seconds. You receive items for the duration is up. Each upgrade will make the altar stronger, and the items you get will be better. There is a chance of a blood altar appearing in the game. When you use it, you can exchange your current health for items. There's a chance of battle altar appearing in the game. When you use it, a large number of elite monsters will appear. There's a chance of God choice altar appearing in your game. When you use it, you'll be able to take your choice of item, and you will be able to choose more types of items with upgrades. This sounds pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put some points into this. So I can't talk to this guy. I guess these are just, oh, this is item overview. So these are all the items that I can possibly get. This is the monster codex. All the monsters I've run into so far. And these are items I can purchase beforehand. So I think I want to fill out the altar. So I'm not sure if these items are only good for this specific run. And this is achievements. Okay. So I think we got a basic understanding of the controls. So let's go ahead and hop right in and not do any elite packs this time. Elite packs is really what messed me up. We don't really have the firepower for them just yet. Go ahead and do that combo right there. Open up this chest. Charms the nearest monster to being your partner. Very nice. Let's go ahead and charm that one. So I'm guessing since there's so many items, there's probably thousands of builds you can do. I don't really have time to read all the items because the monsters spawn so fast, and the Shadow Assassin will appear. I'm guessing the Shadow Assassin is kind of what moves you along in this game to keep you from kind of farming or staying in that area for too long. So the enemies are pretty weak right now. Pretty much get one-shotted. And each level you go through, enemies become just much and much stronger. So let's go ahead and just kind of one-shot all these enemies. Sometimes we negate damage, and I'm not sure why. And it looks like every monster drops gold too. So we just pick up as many items as we can, as fast as we can. Kind of the goal here. Let's go ahead and just do a normal. This one is number of chests, medium. Small chance treasure chests appear. Experience bonus curse. Increase cooldown by 5%. But there's a ton of chests here, so we'll go ahead and grab this, even though there's a curse. So we'll go ahead and pop them. Do our ultra combo. We got a rock right here too. They have quite a bit of HP. So let's go ahead and just cast Tornado and pre-plan for that. We need to charm a monster, so I'm not sure what monster to charm. The slime that we had last time was kind of useless. Let's charm the mushroom. We charmed something, I think. No. Oh, crap, I didn't even see him. Looks like we can crit in this game, too. So, we do level up after we do full heal after we level up. Taking tons of damage on this. I really want to buy an item. Let's go ahead and just grab this one right here. I don't really have time to read the items. So we'll just grab anything that we can, and hopefully it doesn't have a negative effect on us. So those are cursed chests. I wonder what cursed chests do. So we level up in this game pretty quickly. And I see that we get kind of items here too. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pour it out of here. Let's go ahead and just do a normal dungeon with no affixes. Turn 1-3 normal. I wonder what the... I wonder how hard the boss is. We haven't made it to a boss yet because I kind of messed myself up by choosing an elite dungeon. We're not doing too hot this time in comparison to the last time we played because we don't really have any health items. Let's go ahead and just charm you. So mushroom's kind of slow. I'm sure there are better enemies to kind of charm. I just don't know what those enemies are yet. So tons of items over here. So we're gonna grab the HP regeneration. Wow, that was a relentless slime. So we're level... I'm not sure what that up in the upper right hand corner is. It says level 10. Is that the level of the dungeons or level of the mobs? So are we supposed to be farming, essentially? Can't afford anything yet. Now we can. Go ahead and cast this. The enemies are just fairly strong in general. So I wonder if we're not supposed to move on as fast as we are. Let's go ahead and toss that. Kind of do a mega slam on him. I'm glad there's an auto aim in this game. It makes it a little bit more accessible than a game that doesn't have auto aim. Because there are tons of enemies. Let's go ahead and toss the axe to him. I'm still trying to get used to the controls, since it's the triggers and bumpers that cause damage. Let's go ahead and cast NATO. This is going to be a tough section to get past. And we leveled up, very nice. I was getting really low on HP here. We got a cell sword. Oh, okay, we have a shop. I'm not sure what any of these things do, but we'll go ahead and kind of skip that for now. Since it costs gems, and I want gems to kind of affect my altars. So we're gonna go ahead and just farm this guy right here. So essentially we want to cast abilities on cooldown. Now we got a double jump up here. So it looks like I think we can crit. So we got quite a bit of XP for that. Let's go ahead and just do a normal one. Not too many chests, but we're not gaining money at such a rapid rate right now. This time. We're about the level, even though we're kind of low HP right now. Oh, we're kind of stuck. That was a worst case scenario. Pop him. And just kind of take these out. So there's a level in the top right hand corner. Not sure what that is. Because it seems to be going up as I level. But my level is in the upper left hand corner. Could be doing more damage, preferably. I wonder if... Man, these spider webs are really annoying. I can't really escape them. That's going to be kind of useless right there. This is kind of the grinder that we're stuck in right now is kind of brutal. There we go. Finally out of it. These are probably the toughest enemies to face thus far, are the spiders, because they can crowd control you. Ah, so if enemies just make contact with your axe. Oh, never mind. I have an item that does damage every time I jump. Okay, so we gotta level up. So that's probably our strongest ability, the normal just slash. Making better progress this time than last time. Cooldowns could be a little bit faster. Let's take out this enemy since it's so low HP. Let's go ahead and hop past him. We got tons of gold now that we can spend. Wish we could buy all the items, but we cannot. I also wish that we had more time to read the items, but the monsters come pretty quickly. So we're just gonna go ahead and purchase whatever we can. And just purchase all the items. Just get a gold dump. The portal seems to be up also. Oh, he was hiding on the chest. I'll probably have a item breakdown at the end of the game. At the end of when I die, but we'll worry about that later. So let's go ahead and enter in and see what we got here. We got a boss. Let's see how difficult bosses are. Okay, we got a slime boss this time. Tons of HP. And we have ads too. So that makes it this much more difficult. We're not really doing much damage to the boss. So we really gotta get to the boss in order to fight him. Okay, now we're doing damage. But we don't have the health or ability to really fight him. Okay, so we gotta use the mushrooms to kind of dodge. Oh, crap. He does crap ton of damage. Okay, not too shabby. Not sure how to fight this guy just yet. Some health would be nice. Got stuck fighting just average mobs. Anyways, I think that was a nice taste of the game. If you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.